Yo guys, this is Adam. So in this video I plan to talk about meditation, what meditation is, the different types of meditation, the pros and cons of meditation, my personal viewpoints of meditation and my experience with meditation. So what is meditation? Meditation is the practice of stilling your mind, bringing everything to a standstill, being able to rest in the silence that's naturally there. So what's the point of meditation? Why do it? The point of meditation is to be able to take that break from your day, to be able to find the peace, to be able to find the silence, to be able to push out the external world and turn within and focus on your internal world. Some people will use meditation just to do that, just to calm their life down a bit, take a break from whatever's been going on in their day-to-day life, whereas other people will use the time to try and connect with a higher source, to find their source, to become awareness in a moment. So what's the point of meditation? Meditation will help you reduce stress levels in your life. It will help you reduce anxiety in your life. It will bring you more clarity in your day-to-day life. It will help you feel more connected to everything within life. It will make you a better listener. It will make your mood be more stable throughout the day. It will help you live at a higher vibration than when you're frantically running around in your own head. So what's the goal of meditation? For some people it will be just to take a break from life, to sit in the evening, forget their day, rest their mind, find the space, find the silence within themselves. And this will help keep their anxiety levels down or their stress levels down on a daily basis and allow them to be more of service in their day-to-day life, to be more loving, more caring, more connected to the world around them. And other people use meditation to connect to their higher source, their beingness, their stillness, their silence. So self-realization is the main reason why I believe people get into meditation, or the main practice and goal of meditation. Self-realization is the process of becoming liberated from the self and becoming the self with a capital S. This brings people freedom from the old personality structure or ego or false ego about who they want to are, and allows them to tap into their greater nature. This allows them to be more of service, more connected to the world, to be more loving, more caring, to feel more passionate, to be able to be in the moment so much more. So what are the pros and cons of meditation? I'll start with the pros. The pros are you feel more loving, you feel more caring, you feel more connected, you feel more clear, you feel more aware of the life around you and the people in your life. You start to see through all your false stories about yourself and all the negative storylines that you've been telling on a daily basis, and it lets you feel free from them. It lets you live in a more expanded version of yourself. And over time of practicing meditation, these benefits dramatically increase. They get bigger, they get broader, they get deeper, and life becomes so much better in every single way. You won't be as affected by the world around you, and you'll know there's a space inside of you that's so pure, so pristine, so silent, so clear, that nothing could affect you. And this is the start to liberation. So the kind of meditation I found was the initial start of getting into meditation, having to face myself, having to sit with my thoughts, having to see my ego for what it really was. And this was hard in the beginning because I told myself a lot of storylines that I had to see through and break free from. And just sitting for 10 minutes was so hard because my mind would just ramble and ramble and ramble, and I had no way of shutting it off. And over time, this actually became more pleasurable, being able to see my mind for what it was. When it was telling me its storyline, I started going, well, that's not me, that's not true. And just being able to see through all the things I thought I once was, to now as something so much greater. So now looking back on it, I can't really call it a negative, because it was just something that needed to be done in the moment. It seemed tough, but I still enjoyed every minute of meditating because I could see the benefits even when I was going through that struggle. So what types of meditation are there, and are there many different ways to meditate? And yeah, there's tons of them. So one type of meditating is called transcendental meditation, and it's where you say a mantra over and over and over again. You pick a word, you pick a phrase that's easy to repeat, and you set your mind on saying it. And after 10 minutes or so of saying this mantra over and over and over again, it's kind of like you get a gap between your mind and you. Or depending on how connected to your mind, that gap might already be there. So basically the key to this is to set your brain going like a motor, repeatedly saying a phrase over and over and over again. And this allows you to step back and see your mind and know that you're not it. This can be great, and it can be a massive way of starting to see that you are not your mind, you're something so much more, you're more an awareness of everything going on around you. I love this practice and I use it so much in my day-to-day life. If I have a free 10 minutes, I'll sit there and repeat my mantra over and over and over again, and I'll come out of that 10 minutes like I'm just waking up. It's like opening the world to fresh eyes. It's absolutely amazing. And if you do this for extended amounts of times, the distance you can get from yourself, or what you believe yourself to be, is truly incredible. Another style of meditation would be becoming aware of awareness. Now what's awareness? Awareness is you, without a storyline. It's clearly noticing the fact that you are aware in this present moment, and you're always aware in this present moment. It's the background behind who you are. It's what you really are. So how do you practice this type of meditation? Basically, you calm your mind, and for 2 to 5 seconds at a time, or maybe on every exhale, you focus on the fact that you are aware. And if you do this repeatedly for half an hour to an hour, you won't be able to shake the fact that you are aware. And everything coming into your mind will be secondary to this awareness, and it's such a powerful one. And this is a huge one for self-realization. It will show you the fact that you are just awareness. Everything else is an extra and just a reflection of who you are. Another type of meditation is self-inquiry. What's self-inquiry? Self-inquiry is where you're asking yourself questions of, am I this? Am I that? So you could start with something outside of your body. Am I this camera that's filming the video? No. Am I my body? No. Am I my beating heart? No. Am I my thoughts about the world? No. Am I the brain inside my head? No. And you basically say you are not to anything apart from the awareness that you are. So starting further away from your body and bring it in can be a great exercise. And in the grand scheme of things, yes, you are the camera in front of yourself, but for the exercise it's purely noticing that you are just awareness, in another way of noticing awareness. So what are my personal views on meditation? Well, I think it's amazing. I think it's a practice everybody should do, especially in this world we live in where we're overly bombarded with sensory stuff. So just to take that 10 minutes, half an hour out of your day just to sit and meditate and refresh your mind, or to gain a deeper knowledge about who you are, to see through the storylines and the false ego that you appear to be on a daily basis, it's so worth doing. It's great, it has so many benefits, and if you're willing to devote some of your time to meditation each day, your life will dramatically improve and it will just get so much better. And the meditations will get better, they'll get easier. Honestly, meditation is the greatest thing I've found so far in my 22 years of existence, or in the top 3 at least. So what's my experience with meditation? Why did I get into meditation? Well, I lived a life full of anxiety, full of depression, full of fear, full of judgment, and full of a false storyline in my head where daily life was almost a struggle for me. And meditation helped me see through all of that. It helped give me life again. It made me feel connected. It made me feel like I wanted to be in this world. It was the most powerful thing to me at the time. I felt like I had superpowers, and I'm so grateful for finding it. It allowed me freedom in life. It allowed me liberation. It just made life great. It made it enjoyable for me. It made relationships better. It made work better. It made my social life better. It allowed me to feel more of myself and not be somebody who I didn't want to be. And I practiced this for quite a while now, and life has never been better, and I fully give credit to practicing meditation. 2 years ago I wouldn't have been able to sit in front of a camera and record myself talking about subjects like this. Like literally, I was the kid that would be having panic attacks on a till, to be wanting just to hide from the world, and now I'm so happy to be here, just to meet people, to have deep conversations, to be able to resonate with people, connect with them. And yeah, it's just made life blissful the more and more I did it. It's made me so happy, and if I could give anyone a present, it would be meditation. Just that, sit down, find your silence, learn who you are, It's so awesome, so epic, and it will completely change your life in so many different ways. So in a later video, hopefully I'll go into each subject more in detail, but this was just a brief overview of meditation, the benefits of it, types of meditation, to give you some clue in to go and pursue it yourself without me bombarding you with too much information. Just a ton of positives for you to take away and to maybe put into practice. So this has been thank you for watching. There's going to be tons more videos like this here in the near future, and I can't wait to see you there. I hope you benefit from this. I've benefited myself just by telling you my slight little story about it, because it helps me express and helps me solidify all the knowledge that I've been learning over the past few years. It's been thank you for watching. Follow me at all the links in the description. Peace.